With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's the 0-2. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Runners off for second. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Gomez is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Josh Bell the next to hit. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cesar Hernandez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Andres Blanco is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Altair. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Standing in, Tommy Joseph. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. High in the air out towards shallow right. Altair has it in his tracks. 1 out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that retires the side. Now in the box, number 17. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Left fielder.
Hard hit ball to second. No problem here. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Maikel Franco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And he lays off for ball 1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Takes this the other way to right. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Stepping into the box, Cameron Rupp. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo
First pitch
Choo.
coming. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He reached on a single in his first try. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. For Choo, the double is his 8th of the season so far. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Choo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And he'll step off and go to third here, but he'll be in there easily. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 delivery. This is in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the third out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Balbuena, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He went down swinging to start the home first. swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Ready now, Aaron Altair. He singled his last time up.
Aaron Altair.
Hit to third. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in now, Luis Valbuena. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez is right there. Throw on to first gets him in the side. Now batting, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Now another 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tommy Joseph becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In the dirt here. Now he'll look to third but go to second. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Bell has got it, and the side is retired. In now, Brett Nicholas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brett Nicholas.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Blanco fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Carlos Gomez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Heading for second here is Gomez. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A hit in 2 tries so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, 6 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Scope.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Altair has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rupp.
A changeup over the inside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Nicholas recovers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Andres Blanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Left side. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that. Ready for another chance. Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The first baseman, number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. To second for one. Just late. He's safe. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Elvis Andrus is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Bullet to second base. A fine play. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Right fielder, Aaron.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Joseph. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Valbuena's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, number 17. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brett Nicholas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 17 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 14.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Gomez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 3 thus far. There goes Gomez. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's running again. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. Ready for another shot now. Maikel Franco will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Maikel Franco.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
First pitch is on the ground and a chance for Andrus at short. And he's retired 1 away. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Santana.
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So stepping in, Cameron Rupp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chew coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. So digging in now, Nomar Mazara. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Hitter, Nomar Mazara.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening. Base hit. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Jonathan Schoop.
Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here. Tommy Hunter.
Number 3, Delino DeShields. Now pitching for the Phillies. Number
First
39,
pitch of the at-bat on its
Tommy
way.
Hunter.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Josh Bell the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. DeShields rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw goes to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Now batting, Luis Valbuena. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Valbuena.
Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Into the box now. Elvis Andrews. Pat Neshek gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 93, Pat Neshek.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Brett Nicholas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brett Nicholas comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Herrera. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike. And now there are two gone. Sanchez.
Carlos Gomez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 23.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Spin throw. Throw in time for the third out, but it's certain. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, Andres Blanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready now, Delino DeShields. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Delino DeShields.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Now to the plate, Josh Bell. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at bat. And that misses, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is in the air to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and they get the force for the second out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. 3-0. Elvis Andrus would be next. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, man, my fault.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder, Aaron
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sean Tollison enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right. Nick Williams will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with two hands for the first out. Standing in, number 17. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Giovanni Soto will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Grounded. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. In to score the runner from second. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now
throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.